obsession, obsession, obsession. Obsession, oh. Obsession, oh. An obsession.
Well guys, it's Kieran on Killer Kids HD here, and welcome back to the Cherries Rise. Today we face Tottenham in the Premier League. They are currently 17th while we are second. We have not lost a game in the league. Our schedule is looking fantastic. But you saw the Champions League draw. We have Bayern again, we have PSG again, we have Malmo, not again. We had Tenerife last year and Malmo have replaced Tenerife basically, but we have some transfers to speak about. We have one out and one in. Adama Traore has left the club. The Spanish winger has gone to Lazio for £19 million. Now we signed him for £2 million from Barcelona. He played 7 games in the league and got a 7.2 average rating, but altogether he got a 7.53 after decent performances in the continental competitions and the cup competitions. He got 9 goals altogether in 13 appearances. He was fantastic. So now he's gone to Lazio for 90 million, but we've brought in someone to replace him. He's a little bit old, but he's always run us havoc in games. So let's go speak about Douglas bloody Costa, mate. Oh my word. Very happy with this signing indeed. He brought him in for £7.5 million and he's already scored a goal. I mean, that says it all really. He didn't play much in the last couple of seasons. He didn't play much last season, but he played 33 games and all that during his time there at Manchester City for £12.5 million. He's had a fantastic career at Manchester City. We've signed him. He's 30 years old. His stats look really nice. I'm really looking forward to using him. He's probably going to be either a backup behind Grealish or Alvarez, or he's going to be our starting right midfielder. So that's the transfers done. Now, we played the QPR game in the last episode. We have not lost since. We won 4-0 at home to Derby. Very good game here. Grealish and Brace passing the mont with the goals. Derby have a decent side. Nathan Ake playing there. They have a decent looking side. I think we just dominated them really. In the next game, we're away to Burnley. We won 2-0. Goals from Marcus Pass in the 84th minute and the 90th minute saved us in this game, because Burnley's stats, even though they're a little bit lackluster, they really do not do the team justice really, because Burnley played really well. Abdenor plays there now. Human Tariq has always been playing there for a little while now. Rafa Morrison, Abdoulaye Bar, Trippier's still there. Burnley have a really good side. Patrick Bamford, our one former player there as well. What about Matt Ritchie? Is he still there? Matt Ritchie on the bench as well. Do you know what? Burnley are just underestimated. We beat them 2-0. We got very lucky. As you can see, Kevin Wimmer and Steve Cook had to play really well in this game in defence, and I think we did. Maybe we didn't deserve the win, but we got it. In the next game, we were at home to Newcastle. We won 2-1. Goals from Marcus Pass and Douglas Costa with us, and Remy Cabella scored for Newcastle. Now, Newcastle had a decent amount of shots in this game. These are all from far out, by the way. They had the long shot thing on, and we just dominated the possession. To be honest, Newcastle have a decent side, by the way. You know, Immobile, Shaqiri, Sissoko, Cesc Fabregas, Cabella, Anita, Santon is back at the club. Manolas, Michael Keane is there, our former England man. Craig Gordon, Martin Montoya. They got a really good side. They got Gini Wijnaldum as well. Kabay is back at the club as well. How weird is that? Kabay and Santon back at the club as well. But we deserved this win. In the next game, we were at home to PSG and we won 5-3, lads. We won 5-3. It was mental. Couldn't believe it. Marcos Pass got a hat-trick in this game. Grealish and Quintero with the other goals. Quintero against his former club, and Kovacic, Verratti and Alex Garnier with the goals for PSG. This was such a good game. I really regretted not recording this game. I regret choosing the Tottenham game, because this game was fucking amazing to play. Absolutely top dollar. It was so fun. And I'm really glad we got the win, because, you know, it keeps the unbeaten run going, and not only the league, but in the Champions League now as well. In the next game, we were at the Etihad, and we won 2-1 against Manchester City. We're really doing really well this year. Goals from Vincent Payot and Jose Angel Pozo against his former club, giving us the win here. And Zimmer did get a goal for Manchester City. Look at all the yellow cards. It was a very aggressive game, to say the least. Manchester City getting 5 yellow cards, and Quintero getting injured in this game. Pozo did miss a penalty in the 75th minute to see the game out, but he won the game. Very happy with the result. Douglas Costa did not play in this game. I believe he was on the bench. He was on the bench. You know what I do? I don't seem to make many changes. I seem to forget to make changes when I'm not recording videos. It does my nut. And in the final game, we were against Manchester City once again in the Capital One Cup this time, and we won 3-1. Alvarez, a Balanta own goal, and Grealish the goals first, and Abubakar with Manchester City's goal. Now, they played a much different side to the side that they played against us with in the last game, and we still managed to win. They got Darmian, you know, he's currently a Manchester United player, Ricardo Rodriguez, Juan Turbe, our former player, coming back to the Dean Court after leaving us this season. Now, we played really well. We played really, really well, and I'm very happy to announce that we're on the next round of the Capital One Cup. In the next round, we're facing Stoke City, and it's going to be a fun game. If you look at the group table in the Champions League, we are tied with Bayern Munich for 3 points apiece. We've got to face Malmo yet. In the league, we are second. We have 15 points, 5 wins, no losses. While Manchester United, have 5 wins and 1 draw. So if we win today against Tottenham, who are 17th in the table, by the way, we go top of the league. Unbelievable, Jeff. But let's get into this game. Then it's going to be a fun game to play against Tottenham Hotspur. They have Mancini as their manager, and they're not doing as well as I thought they would be in the league this year. So I reckon we could pick up a nice little win at home here. Now the team I'm going to pick today is Butland in goal, Chambers at right back, Danny Bath, Otamendi and Davies as other defenders there. Payet and Poyet in the midfield. I'm really struggling to get those names out. Poyet and Payet. It's mad. We've got Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right, Alvarez on the left, Demont in the middle, and Paz up front. On the bench we have Rajkovic, Robson Carrillo, Nicolas Garo, Douglas Costa, Besovic, Quintero, and Jose Angel Pozo. Let's get into this game against Tottenham and see if we can pick up a win. Here is the Tottenham side. They have Delgado up front with Flores, Ericsson, and Lamela in behind the striker. De Handa. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. They have Dele Alli, Vertonghen, Fontas, Vezzo, and Walker, and Hugo Lloris in goal. On the bench they have Pereira, Cherries, Ajar, Seri, Chalk, Galloway, and Parejo. We're not going to look at any of the players because I'm planning to shorten down these episodes, but let's get into this game against Tottenham. It's going to be a big game. I reckon we can pick up a win and go top of the table. Let's do it. We kick off this game at Dean Court. We can pick up a win here. I know we can pick up a bloody win here. Tottenham are 17th. They are really shitting on the league at the moment. They're not doing well, and we are doing fantastically. We are still unbeaten. If we pick up a win, we go top. I reckon we can do it. Delgado for Tottenham now. Getting past his man. He's going to lay it off here to Fontas. Fontas gets the ball to Dele Alli. Dele Alli to Flores. Flores on the ball for Tottenham. Gets it to Delgado. Delgado to Christian Eriksen, and it's gone just wide. Very lucky there. Vincent Payet has taken a knock in the field of play, so actually the plan is to take him off because I can't risk him. That's it really. We're going to put, no, hang on. I know what we're going to do. We're going to put Douglas Costa on there and then put Oxlade-Chamberlain in the midfield because he can play there. It's a known fact. We're also going to go attacking because control isn't working. Tottenham are starting to get into the game. We need to go attacking now and see if we can get a goal. Davis with the throw in. Gets us to Alvarez. Gets tackled by Walker. Ben Davis against his former club. Alvarez to Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh! What a goal by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain for his first goal for Bournemouth and his first goal of the season. What a finish, my son. Ben Davis here. Look at his pass. Ben Davis to Alvarez. Oxlade-Chamberlain takes a touch in his right, runs with the ball, pops it. Oh, that is top bins. Hugo Lloris has got no chance. 1-0 Bournemouth. Ericsson with a free kick gets it in, and as far as Danny Bath. Alvarez to Douglas Costa. Costa on the ball now. He can run past his man. Look at the pace of the lad. Costa, go on, mate. You're not old. You're not old. I don't think you're old anymore. I said you're old earlier, but you're not to me. Demont! Oh, he needs to be putting that at the back of the net. Lamela, who's on a yellow card now, needs to be careful. De Handa to Ericsson to Lamela. Lamela to Delgado, and it is offside. Suck on that, Tottenham. Butland with the goal kick gets it as far as Douglas Costa, who heads it down to Demont. Demont works it nicely here. Look at him run. Look at him go to Alvarez. Paz. Oh, Lloris with a fantastic save. Oxlade-Chamberlain. The number 10 writes the ball nicely to Alvarez. Alvarez to Demont, and Lloris with another save. We are really starting to get into this game now. I reckon we can get another goal. 1 minute of extra time left here, and Tottenham may have a go at this goal now. Danny Bath and gets cleared now. Alvarez, can we get a goal just before half time to put Misery Compiler on now? Oh, Ericsson makes a great challenge there. De Handa to Vezzo. Vezzo gets it to Delgado. Danny Bath for a header. Gets it to Demont. Demont to Chamberlain. Chamberlain to Alvarez. Walker clears it. It goes as far as Delgado. Otamendi's had a poor defence there. Delgado with a save. Butland bloody shows up there. It's a lovely save by Jack Butland. It's going to be whipped in here in the corner by Ericsson, who whips it in. It goes as far as Danny Bath, who clears it, and that's going to be half time in a very enthralling game here. I'm going to go ahead and make one change really quickly because even though I've made one sub already, Otamendi is absolutely cream crackered. So we're going to bring on Robinson. Is it Robinson? It is Robinson. I should know my player's name now. I'm going to bring on Robinson Carrillo, and he's going to get a chance in this game now. We're going to go assertive and say things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. You know you're right, and I know I'm right. So let's get into the second half. Chambers with a throw in here. Gets to Poyet. Poyet to Douglas Costa, who can hit him. Gets to Chambers. Chambers gone, son. Whips it to Costa. Costa whips it in to Alvarez. Walker clears it, and Delgado for Tottenham now. Tottenham can break and make it 1-1. Delgado gets past Davis here. Delgado gets it to Dele Alli. Dele Alli puts Derrickson. Is that on the offside? Oh, what a save. Oh, bloody hell. Tottenham make it 1-1. Aaron Lamela with the goal on a rebound. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ali with the ball here. Gets it to Ericsson, who takes a touch, has a shot. Jack Bonner makes an okay save with his legs. Lamela gets there just in time. Makes it 1-1. Dele Alli to Ericsson. Ericsson, nice play here. Lamela! My god, that was so close. Oh my god, what a Tottenham bloody taken at half time. They're going mad. Ericsson's going to whip in the corner here, gets it as far as Butland, who punches it clear. Carrillo clears it. That's nice. We need to get something changing now because Tottenham are starting to come in this game. I'm going to go ahead and go a little team talk. Going to go assertive, push forward, get a goal, please, because I need this win. I don't want to draw and just go behind Manchester United at the table. I want to win. I want to go top of the table. Come on, boys. 73 minutes in here. We're going to make our final change in the game. Sorry. What we're going to do is bring on Pozo for Paz. Paz hasn't had a good game, so we're going to bring on Pozo, see if he can make a difference. The striker who we brought from Manchester City. Let's see what he can do. Lloris with the goal kick gets as far as Poyet. Chambers. Go on, pass it down to Costa. That's nice. Costa. Go on, son. Go on, son. Go on. Costa whips it in. Vezzo clears it. Gets as far as Ericsson. Ericsson to Vertonghen. Clears it. Gets as far as Alberto Seri. Seri for Tottenham. He gets it to De Handa. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Lamella. It's on a yellow card. Oh no. Ericsson to De Handa. Oh, fuck off. For God's sake, Tottenham make it 2-1. The hand with the goal. I'm going overload now. For fuck's sake, Tottenham, why you do this to me? Why you do this? Why? Just tell me why. Just tell me why now. Lamella works the ball nicely here for Tottenham, lays it off to Ericsson, who takes a touch, passes it to De Handa, who cracks one. It's a lovely goal by De Handa. I can't blame him for that. It's 2-1. We're on overload. We need to get a goal. Lloris with a goal kick gets it as far as Lamella. Danny Barth heads it to Poyet. Poyet to Chambers. Come on, just get one goal. Just get a draw now. I'm happy with a draw if you do it. Dele Alli gets a tackle in on Chambers. Ericsson for Tottenham now. Don't you dare put a knife in the wound. Danny Barth, if you fuck this up, I'm going to slap you. I'm going to slap you, Danny Barth, if you mess this up. Butland. My God, I thought he was going to mess it up. I've seen goals like that before in this game, and I don't want to see it again. Ajer to Lamella. Lamella to Seri. Seri. Oh, Poyet, for fuck off, man. This is stupid. Stupid. Oh. They're 17th in the league. We are second, and we're getting the D here. We have played much better than Tottenham. And, oh, get up, Seri, you tit. Ali makes it 3-1. Fuck off. Damont to Carrillo. Straight highlight here. Carrillo gets it as far as Alvarez on that. Really, Alvarez? What are you doing, Lloris? What the fuck is that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Tottenham are just doing better than us now. Ericsson gets as far. Don't you do it. Jesus Christ, Butland, you scary shit. Alvarez. How many extra minutes of extra time? We've got 2. We're not going to get another goal. Lamella. Well, no, we're not going to get another goal. Tottenham might. Lamella. Lamella gets past now. Gets to Vertonghen. They're going to try and hold it back now. Ajer to Ali. To De Handa. To Ericsson. Ericsson to Lamella. Oh, Butland makes a save. And that's going to be it. I can't believe it. We're losing 3-1 at home. The unbeaten run is over. I was going to go for a perfection run, potentially. But no. You know, Tottenham just come and show up at our bloody stadium and just do this. Thanks. You know, they're 17th, we're second, and now we've lost 3-1 at home to Tottenham. I was going on about how I was saying at the start of the episode, we're probably going to win this game because they're 17th. Bloody how the hell did I underestimate that? Douglas Costa gets shackled by Cherries, gets as far as Danny Barth. Chamberlain. I underestimated Tottenham, I think. I really underestimated Tottenham. I'm really disappointed that we did that. Alvarez tries to get it in, Davis clears it, the handed to Seri. And that's going to be 4 times. We've lost 3-1 to Tottenham at home. I'm not an happy manager. I'm going to go aggressive and say, you weren't good enough. That's not the sort of match we should be winning. We go second with 1 loss in the table now. Tottenham go all the way up to 9th with 2 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses now. Just really disappointed. And that's where I'm going to leave it for today's episode. The next episode, we're going to face Chelsea in the Premier League on the 24th of November. It's a big game. Chelsea are a title challenging side, and if we continue to fuck up like we did there against Liverpool and against Watford, you know, it's not going to be a fun game, but why not record it, you know? Let's do it. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Cherries Rise. If you did, leave a like, and if you did not, tell me in the comments down below, and I will see you all very soon for another episode of the Cherries Rise.